Recording from Mexico. It is day 2 in Mexico. Well, technically it's our first day because
Full day, yeah.
First full day. We had a very long sleep yesterday. We had our reservation at the Dolce Vita restaurant, which is kind of like Italian food. They got pizzas, pastas, all that stuff. I was sleeping, and so was Ashley, but she woke up around 8:30 and she's like, babe, we have a reservation at 9. And I'm like, back to sleep. I was like, I cannot be bothered. I just wanted one night, because I know there's a reason why we book such a long stay anytime we do an all-inclusive, is because we just want that one day just to fully reset, get all the rest that we need, all the sleep that we need, so that we can be fresh for the remainder of the trip. So that's essentially like our one burner day, right? So I was just like, you know what? This is our chance to just go to sleep, rest, and just get rejuvenated for the rest of the trip, so that we don't feel like we're tired and just want to be lazy all day for every day. So, yeah, I'm here. Looking fresh. Literally just spent about, I would say, a good hour kind of cleaning up, fading in my beard and my hair. I wasn't, because of the diversion from Frankfurt to Toronto, because we had to stop off in Edinburgh. That set us back by quite a few hours, like I already mentioned, and because of that, I missed my haircut. So I essentially just had to kind of freshen up myself to the best of my own abilities, and I don't know, you guys tell me. I feel like I did a great job, especially for somebody, just doing it like using regular trimmers and whatnot. I ain't got like the professional gear, so I try my best. Anyways, the time is now 7:07 a.m. Eastern time and Toronto time. We are an hour behind, so it would be around 8 a.m. In Toronto. So we're all ready to go, start the day. It was rainy outside. There was thunder going on. It looks like it may have stopped. I know the weather comes and goes here. Let's see. I don't want to scare anybody if they're outside. Okay, there's not a lot of people outside, but boom, there it is. It's very muggy outside, and the humidity is crazy, but that's good stuff. That's what we like. That's what we want, because it feels kind of cozy, and it's nice on our old joints. Well, I'm not even that old, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But we're gonna go get some breakfast. Breakfast opens up from 7, and it's open till 10:30. And this is exactly what I was kind of mentioning about like the extended hours compared to Stella Palace. Stella Palace is just too narrow of a, what would I say? The breakfast times, the meal times. So, babe, do you remember what time breakfast was?
At Stella Palace?
Yeah.
I think it was 7:30 to 10.
So 7:30 to 10. 7:30 to 10 for breakfast. It was lunch.
12:30 to 2:30.
Yeah, lunch was 12:30 to 2:30, and then dinner was 3 hours full, which is 6:30. No, 6:30 to 9:30. Yeah. Okay. Now, complete opposite here. You have breakfast from 7 a.m. till 10:30. Then you have lunch from 12:30 to 3:30, and then you have dinner running from 6 to 10. Much better hours, even though they're slightly tweaked compared to Stella Palace. There's not much of a difference, but it's enough to feel it, especially as, there are different people who eat at different times, and they're not used to having to kind of just restrict their meals within such a tight time frame. So this is definitely very helpful. And I know, I being someone who usually only eats one meal a day at home, like around 6 p.m., because I like to do 24-hour fasting to restrict my calories. It's helpful. Like, obviously, like, I've been eating more, right? I've been eating like 2-3 meals here. So it's been a little, I've felt the impact on the body. It's like not really used to eating that much. But it's nice knowing that I have a lot of leeway, because I do get full pretty easily from my one meal. So that when it's time for the next, I don't want to be eating too early again. So yeah. The restaurant, the buffet restaurant where they serve up breakfast, lunch, and dinner is called Yum, and it definitely is quite yum. I can't lie. The options are amazing. There's a lot. There's a lot to see. There's like a whole like pizza section, like massive pizza section. Nothing compared to Stella Palace. Like they've got probably like 10 different pizza options that ready cooked available for you to pick up. We got a whole sushi bar. They have like these cold cut menus. There's just so much. They have a whole Mexican side, and there's tons of food. I don't usually. I'll probably take my phone so I can just get some recording just like this. I don't want to take this in there. I don't want people to look at me weird. But I can just kind of like record a little standby. I could probably add it into like right here. So yeah, there's tons of options, and obviously it changes per meal. So breakfast, you're gonna see like the omelet station where you can get a custom omelet made, and tons of different options for you. Dinner. Usually, I think they do themed dinners as well, and lunch. So we're gonna be going to the buffet restaurant basically for breakfast and lunch every day, but because we are staying at a luxury resort, we are entitled to an a la carte dinner for every night that we are staying. So we're staying for 9 nights. We did unfortunately miss last night, but we've already tried Dolce Vita about 2 years ago when we stayed at Grand Tulum in the neighboring property. And it was all right. It was all right. We didn't feel like it was something that we would be really missing out on, so that's why I just made the decision. Let's just sleep through. But this time around, we do have some other reservations that we definitely don't want to miss. Today, we are going to be going to the Frutos del Mar, and that reservation is at 7:30. It is in Akumal, and I believe it's closer towards the lobby area. Tomorrow, we're going to go over to a different neighboring property, and that is Koba. That's a grand, so it's more of like the... it's still all-inclusive, but you don't get all the perks of a luxury resort. That's the difference. They got 2 tiers, grand properties, and they got luxury properties. So Koba, I'm excited to check out. Thing to note, it does say formal attire is required. So it says gentlemen with long pants. So I do have my dress pants handy, and probably one of my vacation shirts to pop on top so I can be quite comfortable. Again, it's very simple. When you are using the Bahia Principe app, you can just kind of go through and just see everything that is applicable to you. So for example, this is our reservation for today. Yeah, there we go. Frutos del Mar Akumal. This is today. There are no strict kind of enforcements for what you're wearing. It is more of a seafood type restaurant from what I believe, what I remember. So we'll be checking that out. There's tons of fish, lobster, whatever you want here. But this is tomorrow's reservation. This is also something new we have not seen before, or we haven't been to before. Le Gourmet restaurant in Koba. And this, as you can see, there are icons down here, and the last line, which does indicate that formal attire is required for this restaurant. So, you want to be mindful of that. You don't want to be embarrassed or kicked out, be like, hey, we can't accept you into a restaurant. I doubt that they would really kind of kick you out, but, you don't want to be that person who's wearing crappy clothing and not kind of respecting dress code. Because, dress code in nice places, it's there for a reason, right? And then we are going to be checking out Tequila a few times. Tequila is the all-authentic Mexican restaurant, and that's over in Tulum where we did stay 2 years ago. And as well as Grand Tortuga restaurant, which is the Brazilian steakhouse restaurant. So we're excited to get that. That's quite booked up. I only managed to get Grand Tortuga only once. There were no other openings, so it's kind of sad. You have to see. I'm going to try again and maybe talk to concierge to see if they can kind of fit us in, because I really want to go to Grand Tortuga more than once, because we absolutely love the Brazilian steakhouse. So that's definitely one to check out. If you guys are coming here, go check it out. It is very well worth it. Now it's time to go get breakfast. Thanks for listening to my little rant about Le Grand Bahia Principe. But yeah, it's time to go grab some breakfast, get some good food, and we'll see you on the other side. Very nice. It's rainy, but it's nice.
It's not rain, too much rain.
No. So apparently we got what, a total of 3 pools. This is a massive one, right? This is like the main one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
And then there's the infinity pool.
Tons of stuff. There's a big bar over there.
Yeah, and then further down is the spa.
You want to know something really annoying?
What?
That kind of bummed me out about my new watch.
Why?
I don't know if they can catch it here, but yeah, right there. Do you guys see that right there? You see that little silver line? This stupid black titanium watch already has a scrape.
Oh, I see.
You see that? How annoying is that?
Yeah.
So that means this thing's not like that strong or like that robust.
I thought it had a soft face.
No, that's the face, but I'm talking about the actual edge.
Oh, here you mean?
Of the black titanium around it. The coating came off.
Nice. So
as much as it's so cool to have the black watch, I might end up returning it for the natural titanium. Yeah.
So what's nice?
It's really annoying.
Steps where you can like sit more, like they're more elevated in the pool.
Yeah. That's really nice.
But yeah, he was telling me at the towel pickup, if you basically go that way, like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
There's an infinity pool. It's adults only.
Okay, that way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's
So
go
like
check that out.
Like I know it's near our villa.
Cool bridge. Be careful, it's a little wet. Very cool. It is massive. Like there's tons of space here. Like really can't run out of space. Say everywhere I look there's water and pools. Look, more pools. That's crazy. It's crazy. Which way do we go? Oh, through this bridge, right?
Yeah, there's another bridge that way too. This is the bridge I think.
Cool. Very cool. Is that where we just were?
Yeah, that's the lobby.
That's the lobby.
You can see the ocean from here too.
Oh yeah. Look at that, the ocean. Very cool. Whoa.
The bar opens at 10. The bar opens at 10.
Which one?
The main
Oh, the main one over there. This looks like it's like scuba stuff.
Yeah, it's like the towels.
Huh. Is that a sign for temporary tattoos? Right there? Interesting. So if we keep going this way. Oh, look, this is like a beach area.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
And I think I can go this way.
Keep going this way?
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Temporary tattoos, natural ink. That's cool. Wait, you can make your own souvenir.
That's cool. You said about the hacienda.
Yeah.
I have the nightclub.
Yeah.
And I said classes with like every night. And he's like, he thinks so, but he's not sure. He's like, ask for the front desk.
Yeah.
But he said they open up at like 10 p.m. and they're open till like 10 a.m. or something like that.
Gotcha.
So like the disco.
So Dolce Vita's this way. So is the Frutos del Mar where we're going tonight. And this. Villas, bars. Look at all that stuff. Awesome. Whoa. It like opens up here. I never even saw this.
You've never been this way.
Yeah.
It's the first time.
See, oh, I think this is like the Privilege Club area.
So he was explaining, Privilege Club guy was explaining that it's not a timeshare.
Yeah.
It's like a travel agency, but they charge you like. So it's weird.
Like an annual fee or something?
I think so. It's like
But
$15 a day or something like that.
What do you mean?
And how much it breaks down to?
Oh, like the annual fee.
Yeah.
So 15 times 365
Yeah.
is how much is that's like what? $4,500?
Yeah, I think so. But they give
Am
you
I
a
right?
discount. I don't know. They'll give you more information.
Yeah.
So that it's not like a.
Adults only.
We're going to Del Mar.
Oh, nice. Del Mar. Yeah, this is where we're going tonight. Very cool. Dude, listen to that ocean. I'm gonna shut up for in a second. Wow. All this. That's awesome. I mean, whoa, what is that? See a little crab thingy. Mr. Crab. So small. That's cool. Dude. Awesome beans. Oh, look at that bird. Just coasting. Coasting over the ocean. That is so awesome, dude. So awesome. Wow. We're here. We're here.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Happy. Yes, look at all this. Awesome.
So this is the second pool. This is not the infinity pool.
This is not the infinity pool. This is the second
Further
pool.
over,
Cool.
I think.
This is, sorry?
I think it's further over than the infinity pool.
This also looks like it's just adults. And it's a lot more quieter.
There's kids allowed here.
They are allowed? Okay.
I know at the infinity pool for sure they kept stressing adults only.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Yeah.
This is a very low-key pool as well. It's cool.
Yeah.
We finally get some sand.
So it's like this rain, so the sand is kind of compact.
It's compacted, yeah.
It's not getting
in our shoes and our feet.
Yeah.
But oh man, this is great. Oh yeah, there are little kids over there. So cute.
Oh, that must be the theater? Oh, no, it's the restaurant.
No, this is a restaurant. It's big. Unless the other half is something else.
Oh, that's where they do the weddings.
Oh. Guys. So, our first time in Mexico at the neighboring resort, but it's essentially still the same resort. That was 5 months in for us, right? Yeah. 5 months in.
Yeah.
And essentially that's when I gave her her promise ring and said that one day I am going to marry you.
Yeah.
Right? Think about it. We got married July 6th this year. Yeah. So it's been almost 3 months. And we almost had our wedding here. And it would have happened probably somewhere like there on the beach side.
Yeah. I think we were looking at Tulum originally to do it.
Yeah, because it's kind of like whole picture. But like, yeah, think about it. It's awesome. It's awesome. To the fact that we're coming back here for our honeymoon.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Everyone's been asking me, like, why are you here? And I'm like, it's our honeymoon.
Wait, who's been asking?
Like the Privilege Club people, the guy at the towel shop.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, why are you coming to Mexico? I was like, oh, it's our honeymoon.
Yeah. Even though we don't have a sign on our door.
That's okay. It doesn't take away from the fact that it's our honeymoon.
Exactly.
It's not our fault we didn't have time to get our marriage certificate.
Yeah, we've just been busy traveling. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Okay, so just trekking through. That looks like it's a little small area.
We should try and recreate that photo by tequila. Remember we took that photo?
Oh, you mean
here?
Tortuga?
No, with tequila. You know the Mexican restaurant, right?
Yeah.
It was that one that looked like we're in Greece.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this sand is starting to get in my feet and it's spiky, so let's move this way.
It's not as compact as here.
Ah, spiky. Okay, there's a map here. Let's double check the map. Because I don't know where we're headed. So, it says we are here. And if we take a look, that's our villa. Yeah. And the map that I've been referencing has just been upside down.
Ooh. So
where do we go? Oh, sick. And it literally says infinity pool
so it's gonna
bar.
Look like it's going off the edge.
Very cool. So we keep walking down this way to get right there.
Yeah.
Coolio. Let's keep walking. Our room's probably down that way somewhere. Oh. Super close. Car coming. But this makes so much sense because, especially if this is like kind of low key and not a lot of people know about it, and it's adults only, this would make so much sense to just come here. Yeah, look, there's literally a sign that says adults only. Oh, boom, right there. So I know that cart right there even says like there's a special thing. It says rooms and lobby bar and infinity pool. Down that way you can go to the beach if you want to go. And then right here, look at this. Oh, there's quite a few people here.
I feel like it's
not a lot.
It's like the water right now is not the red flag, so you can't just swim in.
Okay. Yeah, adults only. And look at this. Is there something else?
Look, it's white.
It's probably something else like Riverton or whatever. Oh, those over there.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about. This is cool. Very cool vibe. Infinity pool over the ocean.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is epic. Oh, you're talking about right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not Bahia. That's someone else. But
it's so cool. It's like right next door.
I know. Let's go see down this way. I want to go see this view. We can chill right over here with like the closed umbrella. Very nice. Very nice. It's so peaceful. Look at that. That's awesome, eh? Look at that. Let's get you in this frame. Awesome. Very awesome. Just look at the waves coming in from the ocean. This looks like a little kind of safe area here.
I want to go in the ocean.
Sure. I mean, I'm not that good at swimming, so I don't trust myself going so far. Yeah, we can just kind of like go like, I'm going like probably like 5 feet in from, yeah. Actually, yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, they're not even like waist deep yet.
Yeah, look at the infinity pool. Epic, dude.
The water's a little calmer.
Yeah, for sure.
It's hot, eh?
It is hot. I'll tell you, this is way different than the Greece sun.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll tell you this. It's, what, past 2 now?
Yep.
Proper first half of the day.
Yeah.
That was great.
For sure.
Great fun. Yeah, and that infinity pool, I'll tell you.
That is what really, I think, be the whole vacation.
Yeah.
Look how close we are to our views.
Yeah, it's literally just down that way. It's just around the corner and you find it. It's not that far at all. Proper. Very, very nice. Come back to the room. Refresh. Put away our towels and go get some lunch.